Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and I just woke up, so it's time to do our afternoon World of Warships stream. Let's do it. If you guys don't know, I did stream this morning. Before I went to bed, so this is my second Legends stream of the day. Hopefully this one goes as well as the first one, but hopefully with a little bit more bangers thrown in for good measure. Alright. Well, that's about all we can do there. Let's start out with a nice little tier 5 since I just woke up. Give me a chance to wake up further. Let's go with a queen game. Hello, everybody. We got Smooth, we got Yup, we got Clouds, we got Albin, we got Explain. We've got Alex, William, Degen, Travis, Gift, Sports Gaming, Dewan, Mark with a C, Hart, Simperfy, William, Triple H, Vince, and James, and Quiz. Welcome, everybody. Don't forget, if you guys enjoyed the stream at any point, make sure you guys punch that like button. It does help the channel out. Lets YouTube know that this is a place to hang out for a live stream. What do we got? A couple of Callies. We're bottom tier. Shouldn't be too bad. Winston, how's it going? Daniel, Tracos.
Show them what we've got, chaps.
Jay, Prinz Eugen, how's it going? Alright. I might be a little slow early on. Y'all know the deal. I literally just woke up, so you're going to have to bear with me as we get everything sorted here. Get ourselves situated. Santiago! God, I love saying your name. I love saying it. I don't know why. I guess I'm a dork. Also, our destroyer's running away to go group up with the other destroyer for some reason. As you do, I guess. I'm a little worried about the current trajectory of the guy next to me. Entire ocean to sail in. At least we didn't get stuck. I'm glad they at least fixed that part. That used to be so goddamn annoying.
Enemy force detected.
Right off the bat, we have both of their tier 6 battleships. Ooh, that's a good start. It's a real good start, actually. Oh my god, that Shard Horse just got slapped by 2 tier 5 battleships and lost half his health. You gotta love it. That'll stop him from being too aggressive. This guy looks to be in reverse, question mark. Yeah, you can see the wake there at the back of the ship. We'll go ahead and take that shot. Pretty much any shell that lands should do some sort of damage here. Didn't do as much as I was thinking it would, surprisingly. Oh god, Callie shot us. Okay, we're good. That could have been much worse. Oh god. So many angry people out there. Okay, we do have, of course, our destroyer spawns in, runs away, goes straight across the other side of the map, and dies as quick. Well, actually, he's still alive. It's the Panzerkampf fucking 6 Os V. I don't know what the Os part is, but yeah, the Panzerkampf fucking 6. This is not an ideal scenario, if I'm being honest. Like, the fact that we're still spotted because they have this Jervis here, and of course we have lost both of our destroyers. Dude, the fucking Nelson does so much damage with AT for tier 6. Okay, Jervis goes down. That's huge. That's huge. We get 5 heals, so I'm not too worried about the damage that we've taken up to this point.
Returning to ship.
Says that I can lob it. Oh my god, he went dark just as soon as I fired. At least I got the shot out. Got a couple of hits, nothing really. Alright. We got literally like every one of their battleships over here though. Can't lob that. Feel like I'm about to sneeze. Sorry about that. Tries to kill me. I'm allergic to y'all. Should be able to at least somewhat limit who we're fighting here. Gonna aim high. There we go. I was really trying to limit who could shoot us here, but apparently we're just gonna get everybody's attention because I'm the only person that anybody can ever shoot at. Clearly. Alright, well, we're gonna go dark here. Start rotating our guns to the left. 30 seconds, we get another heal back. Now we've got a fucking plane, probably from McCallie, spotting us. Shot there. Gets another fire. We're gonna put that out because it should be fine. Look at them. Like, these guys will not shoot anybody except me. It is in their programming. Like, their whole team will focus me at all costs. They cannot possibly think of shooting anybody else on my team. And the worst part is my team's still getting their ass kicked. Our tier 6 battleship just lost all of his hit points because he's just sailing broadside to the California. This guy has lost all of his hit points somehow. Nobody knows how. Despite the fact these guys have been shooting me for like the entire game. Somehow these guys have all lost their hit points. Down goes our tier 6 fucking Gneisto. Well done. I don't think he can lob that island, so I think we're good. But yeah, like this game really does make you wonder just how bad players actually are at this game. Because it's really not a difficult game. And you see what I get to fight, like, all the time. Like, I end up fighting everybody on the enemy team every time. While my team hides behind islands. And somehow I still manage to last longer than all of them. While still, like, continuing to do damage and putting shots down range. One of those things that never understood.
Fire!
How they can be so bad. that out now. Should be good for the moment.
Problem solved, sir.
I'm gonna take another shot at this guy. God dang it. Turned too much. He's gonna get the cap. I mean, if I had other teammates that could do some sort of damage on this side, it'd be nice, because I've got all these guys low. If anybody else was in a position where they could actively do damage, it'd be real helpful. Is this guy firing AP yet? Oh, he's still shooting HE.
Fire.
We gotta get a couple of these guys out of this fight. Again, if anybody on my team could do some semblance of damage in this fight. Now the Shard Horse is hitting me from the left. Last heal going in. Oh, we don't get to kill. Of course we don't. Why would we? We're the one that did all the damage, and nobody could shoot him the entire goddamn game except us. Nelson's about to get a fire, I would assume. No? Okay. Overmatch that. If I can get closer to this Nelson, we could absolutely punch him straight through the bow. Of course, we leave that guy alive again. Surprise, surprise. He gets another fire. Surprise, surprise.
Fire.
Probably be my last shot. Fuck! Ah! Again, if I just had one player on my side of the map that could, like, shoot anything. Just one! One player. Like, just one person on my side of the map that could actually do some semblance of damage. But we don't get anybody, man. We get 2 destroyers that are completely incompetent, and we get a bunch of battleships that did nothing. Like, we were the only one to do any damage. 140,000 damage in our opening game. Holy. This is what we get to look forward to, boys. Hart coming in, re-upping a membership for 4 months. Thank you, Hart. Appreciate you. Don't forget, we got 120 people watching. Already starting the game out with 140K in Tier 5 match. So go ahead, punch that like button if you guys are enjoying. Just one of those where there's just only so much you can do. There's only so much one person can do. I reload every like 25 seconds. I have all the heals. I used all 5 of my heals. I continuously pounded away at the enemy for the entirety of the match and got 0 help from anybody on my side of the map. So, can't be upset. You just take it and you go with it.
Good luck, everyone.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees. Probably a little early to be singing. My voice is a little lacking, I guess. Be the best word.
Enemy force detected.
All right.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Of course he goes dark. Why would he go dark there?
Spotter airborne.
That's so unbelievably unsatisfying.
Enemy cruiser detected. Spotter returning to ship.
Cruisers out of range. Battleships turning away. High here. That looks a lot more accurate. That could hurt.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
We'll take that.
Confirmed penetration.
We'll take that. Everybody left the A cap. Look at the map. All right, at least the right side's trying to help their side. The guy that spawned next to me is trying to like push forward with me. But look at the left side, just completely abandoned their spawn. For what? They didn't even try. They legitimately didn't even try. They are just running away from their spawn for the sake of running away from their spawn because they can't be bothered. Like, this is the shit that just pisses me the fuck off. Play your fucking side, man. What is the point of running away from your spawn? I will never understand that. You're on a flank. Utilize it. There's nothing over there, and they still ran away. It's not like they saw something that they didn't think that they could fight, and then they ran. No, they literally ran to run. Like, just capture your fucking base and win it. God dang, man, it's so annoying. And it doesn't matter what the tier, before everybody chimes in and goes, oh my god, it's just tier 5. Relax, Spartan. They just don't know what they're doing yet. No, this happens in fucking legendary tier, in tier 8 and tier 7. Just a bunch of dumb fucks that don't know what the fuck they're doing. They gotta run away to go get closer to somebody else in hopes that that person will carry them to a victory. Like, it drives me fucking insane how many times that happens. At least this guy finally decided to go get his fucking cap. He ran away. He could have been in the cap and had it captured by now, but he ran away. But this is the shit that drives me crazy about this game, man. These people just do not fucking have any sort of idea of what to do to play this game. Just stay on your fucking side, see what's over there, win the fucking side or hold it as long as you can. It's not that difficult. Drives me fucking crazy that everybody's first fucking thought is to just run away. I gotta get away! No! Stay on your side. Try to make something happen. At least do something on your side. Drives me crazy. Truly does. Just don't understand that mindset. Aussie Beast re-upping for 19 months. Thank you, Aussie. Appreciate you. That and this Queen Elizabeth that has no camos shooting HE is kind of tragic. But I'll give this guy the benefit of the doubt that he's a new player, doesn't know what he's doing. I'll give him a little bit of a reprieve, but doesn't matter. He's going to die soon. Fire your last salvo of HE. Nope. Okay.
Our team has taken the lead.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Alright, we got our spotter planes ready. Look at this Texas. I think I know who I'm using my spotter plane on.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Yep. That looked like it hurt, Mr. Texas. Speaking of Texas, we're coming up on the anniversary of the Texas flooding its ballast to get more range inland to help support the D-Day invasion. It was 6 days after D-Day, right? I have no idea how that Bayern just went dark, to be fair. The dude is definitely not that sneaky of a ship. I guess there's smoke there, so maybe that's what happened. Oh, that was pathetic. That was pathetic. Where's the Leander going? Is he carrier hunting? Because the carrier is like over here. Like, what the... Oh, Lord have mercy. These people. These people are the people that have, like... I don't know. I don't know. They have the ability to be something potentially useful at some point. Just not here.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Oh, is Bayern actually coming back? I think I've got over the island. LeBunk. One shell hits and shatters. That checks out. I suppose. Alright, next person that dies wins the game for us. Boy, what a fantastic showcase of a great map. Great World of Warships Legends strategy gaming. That could hurt. That's pretty accurate. Seems to be... Could have been better. Oh, they got a kill! Yes! We get to do more damage. Why did it not fire the last gun? Seriously. I don't understand that. But yeah, like this... I say it all the time. If you spawn in on a flank, win your side. Stop running to join somebody else. Stop trying to, like, go play patty cake in the middle of the map. Win your flank. Especially in a domination where you got a fucking flag right in front of you. They might get another kill here if they can actually shoot this destroyer. I mean, are these guys actually, like, I guess I'll rotate the guns back to the left. If these guys are actually going to sail out of the cap and try to go around this island, I will definitely put myself in a position to intercept them. I'll take that shot. That's why. That's why you take those shots. I've said it before, I'll say it again. That's why you take those shots. Because you never know! That carrier's just eating this Prince Itel up.
Spotter returning to ship.
Because it's easier to go for the battleship than it is to go for the destroyer, right?
I need support.
We're spotted. I wonder who that could be. Question mark. Down goes our Mayhem. Carrier's still going for the battleship instead of trying to find the destroyer.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
He got the permaflood on the battleship. Oh, never mind. Battleship survives. For the moment. Wow! Look at that dispersion! Imagine getting that lucky. It's like, I know it was a close shot. It would have been a tough one to, like, get that over the top of that island, but good lord, could you get any worse dispersion than that? I don't think so. No scope. Look how accurate that was. That fucking no scope was like perfect accuracy. So you in one the front guns get the worst accuracy you've ever seen in your life. Rear turrets fucking pinpoint precision exactly where you aim them. Only in World of Warships Legends, folks. Only in World of Warships Legends. Even in World of Warships PC, you don't get that shit. In World of Warships PC, that shit is fucking accurate as shit. Like, World of Warships Legends, man, it is a fucking mixed bag. You don't know what the fuck you're gonna get from one salvo to the next. One moment, you're like, just the worst fucking accuracy you've ever seen, and the next, you're depth striking whatever the fuck you shoot at. It just does not make sense. There's no, like, guarantees in this. Like, you just never know what the fuck you're gonna get. Alright, let's try Collingwood. We haven't played this for a couple days. I haven't played this one for a couple of days. Also, don't forget to like the stream, guys. We're starting out with 2 bangers right off the get-go. Like, 2 bangers. I know it's tier 5 bangers, but still, 2 bangers right out the gate. What up, Floki, Yair, Phil, Genius, Jacoby, Mr. Universe, Jacob, Reese, Van Gelder, Brian, Godzilla. Also, I just want to make this clear now that we have some people here. I want to make this perfectly fucking clear, all right, to everybody in chat. I have mods for a reason, okay? There's been some sketchy shit been posted in my fucking chat the last couple of streams. Moderators, if you see that shit, start timing people out. If it continues, you are to ban them. Okay? That is literally the only reason you have a moderator title. I appreciate you guys, but you cannot let that shit go in my fucking chat. Alright? So make sure you guys are paying attention in the chat if you're a moderator, so that you guys can stop that shit. Because I can't read when there's 100+ people in the chat. I can't get everybody's messages. That's why we have you guys. So please keep an eye out. Blake Hubbard, welcome to the Spartiate. Appreciate you for becoming the newest member on the channel. And Matt's HD coming in, re-upping his membership for 2 months. Appreciate you, my dude. But yeah, there's been some sketchy shit posted in my fucking chat the last couple of times out. I've seen it in replays. I've seen it, like, mentioned. Like, make sure you guys are at least paying attention and trying to keep that shit out of chat. There's a lot of people that fucking watch these streams from all age groups. We cannot have any of that bullshit going down in my fucking chat. Good luck with that one, Sunshine. Matt coming in with the 2CA. Don't read this, keep your eye on the wheels. I got you. Totally didn't just read that. Why is our lightning just like sitting here taking this from this black? Unbelievable.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes direct front.
My Greek friend, I'm assuming, coming in with the €2. First ever super chat on YouTube. Thank you so much for the $2, €2. Appreciate you. Alright, we're gonna get ready to post up with our Hydro real soon.
Get よ。
We do have our reload boosters just in case we need it.
Enemy battleship detected.
Now you hit him. Now you hit him.
Torpedoes direct front.
There's the torps.
Torpedoes direct front.
Gute Arbeit.
Good thing we got a cruiser behind us. He's not that much use, but could do something maybe. And again, this is a perfect example. Like, you had two people on this side of the map, and this is us battleships recognizing that we have the advantage in pushing. There's one destroyer over here. So we are pushing our advantage. Now, this destroyer absolutely could ruin us. It's not like he has the fastest reloading torps in the world. I don't know why this Kansas is letting that one fire burn. I guess he was expecting possible torpedoes. So maybe. Maybe that's the reason. It's a dangerous game of trying to figure out where we think the destroyer is. He disappeared for a minute, so we're going to say he was okay, so he actually is on our right. It's alright, because as soon as we get past this, he just launched again. As soon as we get past this island, we're going towards the left, and we're going to be sailing away from him. He's out that way now. He's just shadowing us, and we have no way to stop it. Our cruiser is hell-bent on being behind us, which in this situation is like the worst place he could be, because there's nothing for him back there. We gotta be careful of that Iowa. Look at that Naga.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Use my reload booster. Iowa should get spotted again here. Could hurt. Oh, he's shooting HE out of an Iowa. What a fucking idiot.
Fire.
God, where do these people come from?
Problem solved, sir.
Penetration confirmed.
Down goes our Kansas. He must have taken torps. Take that Iowa. That'll give me a lot of... God dang it. Left him alive again. Let's change up what we're doing.
Fire.
We have our sonar.
警戒レーダー使うわよ。
Cruiser sighted.
Look at him. Now we see the other one.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Torpedoes are astern.
Look at the damage this little fucking turd's doing to us, though.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Fire.
Just fucking 30 gajillion goddamn damage. And fires.
Gute Arbeit.
Problem solved, sir.
Look at it! Look at it! Every fucking shell just does 1,000, 2,000 damage. Every shell. A fucking cruiser. Meanwhile, this guy still ain't done shit. This guy spent the entire game, like, shadowing us. Did nothing. Didn't kill the destroyer out there. Didn't try to, like, help. Like, dude was legitimately useless. That's unfortunate. Just didn't have anything to shoot at, man. The Kansas and Massachusetts took all the damage. And then managed to die to torpedoes. Meanwhile, we're getting farmed by the cruiser, which nobody shoots at for some reason. Guy's like sitting out there. We citadel him with the first shot. And then we just got nothing. Just got nothing. You gotta get rid of the DPM, man. You get the chance to shoot the cruisers, shoot the cruisers. I was so close to getting another big heal, too. Okay, let's try... Let's bring out Arkansas. Arkansas. Are we going to get any Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts? I know I've been trying to get back into Ultimate Admiral, but I've needed a break from that game, dude. I've played that game leading up to that. Like, you don't understand how many hours I've put into that game in streams for the last several months. Like, I needed a break. Needed a break. Just have not felt like getting back into it. We'll get back into it, though, because we got to finish the American campaign, and then I am going to take a bit of a break from it to let it develop for a little while before we start our next campaign. Those 60-year campaigns are rough, man. Especially when you have to restart it every couple of weeks because they fucking delete your save. When is the next ATS stream? I have no idea. ATS and Farming Sim and those games like that, like, those games are games that I enjoy, but I can only play them, like, for a short period of time. Like, I'll play really long streams and play them, and then I get bored with them, and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to play this for a while. So I'm sure it'll happen again, but just not anytime in the near future. I do enjoy those games, but again, they're so repetitive. Like, they get so repetitive, and it just, I don't know. We're not going to get any spotting over here. Both our destroyers are on the other side because they're in a division. Thank God. Thank God they decide to div with 2 destroyers so that the destroyers in the match are both on the same side. Wouldn't want to have spotting anywhere else in the map. Somebody's blind firing and didn't get spotted.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
School of Dragons is shutting down. I don't even know what that is. Alright, so we got some people coming into our... And we're gonna get rammed already.
Enemy battleship detected.
Alright, just get around me, dude. You've got all the fucking speed in the world. Get the fuck away from me. I need to be able to maneuver my fucking ship, and you're not gonna allow it. Also, it's pretty obvious there's a destroyer that's come over here, so... Let me guess, now he's gonna slow down just to be in my way even further? Oh, hello, Zeton.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Everybody's shooting HE in this game. Is it the only ammo type anybody knows how to use? I think it is. I think it legitimately is the only ammo type anybody knows how to use in this game. Let me guess, Heyman. Oh, Rogue is in here. Who'd have seen that coming? Heyman is in here in the Synop. Heyman is the battleship, though, so we'll have to keep our eye out for that. Apparently our Zeton can't shoot their Zeton. Apparently our cruiser can't shoot their Zeton. Doom crew and... Oh, so a Weimar and a Boise. Are they in a division? No, they're not even in a division. They just happen to be in the same spot with all the DPM. Interesting. Captain Fierce coming in with the 5-month re-up. Appreciate you. Of the two of them, I would say the Weimar is definitely the bigger threat, but I can't get around the corner to shoot him in time. So it looks like I'm going to have to shoot Heyman here. Look at him just sitting there looking, waiting for me to get spotted. There are people already spotted out here on the edge that he could potentially maybe get into a position to shoot, but he's just sitting there waiting to shoot me. And down goes our Southern Dragon. What a great fucking experience that was. Boise's about to come around the corner. It's a bold strategy. Overpins. Gotta love them, boys.
Problem solved, sir.
Interesting.
The ship is on fire.
Not allowed to kill the Zeton. What else is back there? Brandenburg? We know the Weimar's around the corner.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Now he's doubling back, so I'm not going to be able to shoot him. Heyman is hiding behind the island, so I can't shoot him. Brandenburg's hiding behind that island, so I can't shoot him. But what a game! What a game this has been. Our George is going to go through that gap and get torped into oblivion by the Weimar. Rear turret made it. Overpins. Thank God for overpins against destroyer or against light cruisers, huh? Such a balanced class. They have all the DPM in the world, armor that keeps them protected, that they can shatter battleship shells and still manage to be overpinned every time somebody shoots them.
Our victory is in sight.
Spotter airborne.
We've destroyed an enemy
DPM's
cruiser.
gone. Heyman managed to get himself stopped. Down goes our Georgia. Did exactly what I said he was going to do, which is get torped into oblivion by the Weimar. Go for a superstructure shot on the Brandenburg. And get that health back, I suppose.
Our victory
Heyman
is in sight.
overmatches this guy if he aims high. If he aims at like deck line, he could definitely kill this Zeton. Oh, he left him alive. Ripperoni. Bye, Heyman. Oh! He got the torp away. He only landed one, though. In fairness. Only landed one.
Victory is in sight.
Somehow manages to miss most of his torpedoes. Interesting. He's just going to play keep away from me, right? So. They managed to kill the battleship on the other side.
We've
That was the
destroyed an
wrong way
enemy
to go.
battleship. Battle ends in
We're
5
about to get a
minutes.
cap as well. I honestly thought he was going to go forward, get into that gap, and just like play hide and go seek around the islands. That's going to hurt. At least we managed to get a little bit of damage in this one. Swear that Vladdy was just shooting HE at that guy. 226 people watching. Appreciate you guys hanging out there with me. Another decent game. Not a great game, but a decent game. We'll take it. Make sure you guys punch that like button, though. Only 92 likes so far. Surely we've had a game worthy of a like up to this point. Let's jump into old Bismarck B. Y'all like the Bismarck for some reason. Maybe this will bring out the salt. GTA 2000 coming in, re-upping a membership for 5 months. Appreciate you, my dude. Skull of Dragons is a how to train your dragons type game. Nice. I kind of was thinking similar things, to be honest. 3 DDs in this one, and all of our DDs spawn on the same side of the goddamn map, because, you know, splitting them up would be crazy. 2 of them are in a division, of course. And, of course, this is the Tier 8 match. We got Godfather and two people I don't know. I do know Godfather from way back, man. Godfather and I know each other from World of Tanks console. That's how long ago that's been.
Alle Mann auf Gefechtsstation.
Am I being bothered about clans? No. Why would I be? Like, I really don't have any intention of starting a clan or being a part of a clan at this point. I've thought about it because it looks like they're going to add some sort of, like, incentives to the clans, so maybe there's, like, a reason to have a clan. But, like, there's a lot of dumb shit administrative-wise that go on with clans, and I just can't be bothered with all that. Same reason I don't have a Discord. It shit just devolves into fucking nonsense. I ain't got time to manage that shit. I mean, let's be honest. If we wanted to, we could have the biggest clan in the game. It's not like it's that crazy. Like, we could legitimately just add everybody that wants to be a part of the Spartan Army / Navy. Spotted. No kidding. Who'd have seen that coming? Weimar just sails straight into the middle of the map. Already being targeted. Who could have seen that coming? Midnight Aurora coming in with $2. Have you started the Pan-European destroyers? I have not. Like, I don't play destroyers a lot. And I don't really feel the need to play the Pan-Euro destroyers. Like, the American gunboats are fantastic. The Japanese torpedo boats are fantastic. Why do I need anything else? You know what I mean? Okay, we're not spotted yet.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Still not spotted. So that means he's behind this island, which is a little scary for me. We've already lost one of our 3 DDs. Amagi, Frederick, and Kansas. Great.
All stations, proceed to capture that area.
Got all the fun stuff on my side.
Teammate, I need your support.
Look at the group of people that just went to the same spot on the map and are just going to sit there. Look at that shot. One whole hit. Really showcasing the power of the Bismarck.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
And down goes our Weimar.
Das gegnerische Team hat die Führung übernommen.
At least we knew where... Holy shit! Enraged coming in dropping a $50 bomb. I'm feeling a little generous. Keep up the good work. I appreciate you, my dude. Good lord. Damn. Out of nowhere dropping a fucking $50 bomb. I do appreciate you, man.
I'm feeling a little generous today. Keep up the good work. Love the videos and live streams.
Glad you enjoy. Gotta get all the goats in the chat for everybody today. Y'all have been crazy already. Already been crazy. Okay, there we go. Zombie Talk dropping a $5 gifted membership. 5 gifted memberships to the chat. Appreciate you, man. Kansas doubled all the way back. See, that's the problem. Kansas actually has good fucking concealment, too.
Das gegnerische Team steht kurz vor dem
Kansas
Sieg.
just slapped the taste right out my mouth. I gotta be careful because the Hayate's there as well. And the fucking Kutuzov's here too. Oh, we're so fucked here.
Feueralarm!
Why am I looking into the fucking sky, game? Broke one of his guns. I'm expecting torpedoes to yeet me into oblivion very soon. Also, Bismarck, you're allowed to turn. My god, turn your fucking ship. I'm gonna die. Taking you with me, sunshine.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff gesunken.
Instantly back on fire.
Feueralarm!
Get rid of me. We're not gonna have any teammates, so might as well just fucking die. We got one of them. Welcome to the Bismarck. A lot of fun. A lot of fun games to be had in the Bismarck, for sure. Especially when you're bottom tier and you're up against literally every heavy hitter in the game. 2 destroyers on you. One of them is in a division. Oh, so much fun. Let's go Alabama. Somebody was asking for Alabama all morning. Might as well throw the Alabama on there. What up, Chris Tran? How's it going? Skeptic, how's it going? Liam, good to see you. Comrade. Michael Beaudry, good to see you. I literally just played the Bismarck. I don't want to play the Tirpitz. It's my favorite map. They got a Parsifal, of course, because can't just like have my favorite map and not have a carrier, whatever the fuck you want to call it, on the enemy team. Can't just play my favorite map. Wait, whose birthday? Chris Tran's birthday. Well, happy birthday, my dude. Hopefully you're having a good day. What up, Darth? How's it going? XD? No. This is a new stream, XD. I did stream this morning for like 3.5 hours. But I like to mix them up a little bit. I like to try to stream early to give you guys across the pond a chance to like watch without it being like late at night. And then of course I like to stream later in the afternoon for all my American folks. I'm going to try to make it to the inside corner here. Of course, there's a battleship right next to us who's probably going to cause us some issues. Noriko coming in up in his membership for 15 months. Appreciate you as well. We get some goats in the chat for everybody again. Y'all are crazy. I appreciate every one of you. Let's see, what is this? Mines. Okay, battleship seems to be giving me a little bit of room here. We haven't been spotted, which tells me the destroyer's not likely on our side. Maybe he spawned mid, and he's coming our way, maybe. It's crazy to think nobody's been spotted.
Sighted on the horizon.
That shot there. Shot there. Overpins on a Miyoko with Alabama. Didn't think I'd ever see that day. 5 overpins. We get 5 hits out of our first opening salvo, and all of them are overpins. God, love overpins, don't you? The fact that whatever their destroyer is hasn't gotten into the La Tarigo or whatever, the Weimar's over there. That's fun. Never going to be able to go dark because reasons. And yeah, there he is. That's a bold strategy, Mr. Iowa. We're going to aim low here, hoping for the home run. We got one. I think I aimed a little too low, but... Okay, their destroyer's dead. Good lord. His accuracy versus my accuracy. So far, he's winning that fucking fight. Would like to get turned away here. Frying pan and into the fire, it would appear. Yep. Most accurate fucking Gneisno you've ever seen in your life. I don't know why everybody gets an accuracy bonus when they shoot at me. You'll never see that fucking ship hit that kind of a salvo ever again. And then what do I get back? Basically nothing. Look at this accuracy. Every fucking shell. He has 4 shells he fired at me. All 4 of them hit the fucking mark. And here comes the carrier, just to add to the fun that we're having. Seconds. If he fires his rear turrets and gets a good accurate salvo, he could kill me right here. Those torps were very terrible. I was gonna say, it said that I could lob that. Gneisno goes down.
Our team has taken the lead.
I was already dead, so the Weimars are definite next fucking option here. He actually loaded AP. Oh, right back to the... He's gonna go in reverse. Sure looks like it. Still not allowed to kill him! Right? Not allowed to kill him. We do everything in our power to put ourselves in the perfect fucking position to kill the guy. And here comes the planes to finish us off. Oh, all the fun was had. Thank God we have all these battleships sitting in the center of the map. Bismarck, Odin, the entire Kriegsmarine. Oh, North Carolina for good measure. Oh, yep. Yeah, I love to see it. You love to see it. What else we got? Scotty coming in dropping a $5 super sticker. Appreciate you, my dude. And David coming in with a $10 Soyuz. Oh, my God. Why? Why do you guys want me to play bad ships? Why? Soyuz is not a good ship. I don't know why people say it is. It's just not. I would rather be in the Vladdy any day of the week.
Soyuz below.
I guess. Småland is probably the best DD in Tier 8, only behind Sumner. I mean, Sumner is definitely the best Tier 8 DD. It's not even close. Sumner is disgusting. I don't know. I don't think any of the gimmick destroyers out there are that particularly interesting. Like, now that I have the Orc Commander, the Daring is pretty solid. I always liked the Lightning back in the day. Like, I used to play the Lightning all the time. It was my favorite DD for the longest time. But it got power crept hard with the just the overwhelming, like, saturation of radars and extended sonars on destroyers and destroyers that have 25,000 hit points.
Бой начинается.
Just got power crept real hard. No carrier, so at least there's some goodness in this. Mines, Plymouth, Amalfi, Balti. We're top tier, which is nice. Don't happen very often. We'll see if we can't make something happen. I don't get any accuracy out of this thing. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's so good, it's accurate. I don't get accuracy out of this thing at all. Like, ever. And then on top of that, you get all of the downsides of the freaking... Like, I wanted to like this ship. That's the thing. Like, I wanted this thing to be good. I wanted to enjoy this ship as a more agile version of a Vladdy, but it's just not. I would rather be in the Vladdy in most situations.
Обнаружены силы противника.
Oh, look, it's Old Man Gamer. Watch this be the accurate salvo. Well, that looks about right. Spreading all over the place. I mean, we hit him. Can't argue with 21,000 damage. Look how much HE. One person shot AP at us, everybody else shot HE. Double fired with that salvo.
Пожарная тревога.
So there goes one of our 4 damage cons. What a great start.
Неполадки устранены.
Of course. I'm not going to Citadel him, so let's aim high. He's inside 12 kilometers. That's accurate as fuck. I was going to say, that's accurate as fuck. If we could get that every time, I'd play this ship all the fucking time. You can take that to the bank. If I get that kind of accuracy out of this fucking thing, I would be all over this thing. Of course.
Пожарная тревога.
That is twice we've been double fired in 2 shots. Nice little delay there to allow him to fully dissipate before I pull the trigger, right?
Неполадки устранены.
Oh my god, they ran out. Now I just turned in for no fucking reason. That fucking Vanguard is begging for it. Is he in reverse now? How am I supposed to predict when somebody's gonna just stop in open water and start reversing? Like, who does that? He's turning towards us. We'll just aim high and hope for the best. And he slows down. Of course he does. Because apparently everybody that I shoot at is going to make the perfect move to dodge my shelling. This guy's going whole ham in his Vanguard, about to yeet himself into oblivion. Because fuck limiting who can shoot you. That's crazy talk. Can't have that.
сил противника.
Overpins. Look at that fucking accuracy. That's the shit that I get out of this thing. And we've had a couple of shells go where we actually aimed it, but for the most part, that's the shit that I get out of this. Just the worst accuracy you've ever seen in your entire existence. Down goes our dumb fucking Vanguard for just yellowing in and eating torpedoes. That's what you do. I love that their Vanguard is firing their guns and not getting spotted here. This dude is begging to get depth struck. Give it to him already, game.
Пожарная тревога.
Quit letting these fucking bad players get away with this stupid shit. This is the second time he's pulled out flat broadside to Vanguard and stopped. And now he's going in reverse again. Hopefully that's the end of that guy. There we go. That's the fire threat done.
Неполадки устранены.
This is where these fucking Russians are in really good positions, when they can limit who can shoot them. Like, we don't really have a lot to worry about from the Plymouth. No superstructure here on the main. What we can't have is getting ourselves into a position where... Now he's starting to get plunging fire with that fucking Plymouth. Okay. Main's about to go around the corner, so we're going to go dark. Main just dev struck our Otago. That checks out. Scallywag? I know that name. Where have I heard that name before? Really, Wargaming? Really? I'm stuck on the island, this far away from the motherfucking island. We really need that depth under keel gauge. Look, I'm literally fucking stuck. I'm gonna get killed by a fucking main. Because my stupid ass ship gets beached on a fucking island 10 feet away from the motherfucker. Told you. Told you, right there. Perfect fucking example. The game fucks you over. Nowhere fucking near the island. You see the track of my ship. And I'm stuck on the island, and that's what fucks me. Because I'm not allowed to, like, pie the corner. Unbelievable. Well, at least that was a good game. That's fucking stupid, though, man. I'm so sick of that shit. There shouldn't be fucking the island sticking out into the fucking ocean where you get beached on it if you can't see the motherfucker. Like, what is the point? All you're doing is irritating your fucking player base. Because we use the islands for fucking cover. We know where we need to be to try to avoid the island. We get fucked over because of that. It's so stupid. So stupid. And what does it do? It leaves me full broadside waiting for the fucking main to reload his guns. Nothing I can do. Nothing you can do. Just pray to God that the island that you're trying to go around isn't one of the fucking islands that's gonna fuck you over like that. That's all you can do. There's no way to know what the fucking depth under your keel is, so it's not like you have any chance of fucking going, oh, I should probably stay a little bit further away so I don't get beached here. No. Like, I was plenty far enough away from the island that I should have a reasonable expectation of not getting fucking beached. But no. That's the one time where the island sticks out 30 fucking yards into the ocean to catch your ship. Just enough to fuck you over. There's just nothing you can do about it. I tried to play that to where I could wait for him to fire at the guy that was broadside and then come around the corner and punish him. And then I would be angled. He wouldn't be able to do shit. And the game is just like, no, that's too good of a play for this game, okay? You're not allowed to do those sorts of plays. That makes way too much sense. You're not allowed. Oh yeah, the Black Friday camos, these black camos, just, I love it. The shadow camo is always going to be my favorite, like, permanent camo that I use for permanent camos all the time. And of course, our cruiser is running away from our side of the map already. Because why would you try to play your side, am I right? Oh, hello. The Maine is everything you like about the Montana, except all of the things that you like about the Montana. It's not as accurate as the Montana, has 2 less guns than the Montana, doesn't have the belt armor that the Montana has.
Enemy battleship detected.
Spotter returning to you.
A girl went back to Napoli. She said she missed the scenery. There's an interesting smoke screen. Of course it is. One fucking destroyer on the entire fucking map. And he's got to be right here. Wait a minute, something's wrong. Hey, Mambo, Mambo Italiano, hey, Mambo, Mambo Italiano. Of course, the guy on the other side of the map shooting me. That should be roughly correct. I'll take it. Dude, the ship is so fucking big. I can't get it to, like, fit up against the island the way I want. I'm, like, leaving myself open for this Shima. Plus, I gotta worry about the guy in the middle of the fucking map. I mean, the good news is we're gonna kill this Napoli in 4 seconds. Because you cannot go broadside like this in Napoli. Bye. We didn't Citadel him! You have got to be fucking kidding me! It's a fucking Napoli! It's got an exposed Citadel! You gotta love widespread torpedoes that literally line up perfectly to go right down your fucking ship.
We're hold below the
Thank
water
God.
line. We're flooding quickly.
That dude just got like fucking 80,000 damage in one fucking torp launch that was widespread.
Problem solved,
That's why I
sir.
was trying to get my ship like nuzzled up against this island so that I didn't leave my fucking tail out to get those torpedoes. Because I know he's there. We have no fucking counter to him because our guy that did have a radar. Radared way too soon. And I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that actually shot the guy. We'll reverse around the corner here and see if we can't help shoot something else. I mean, if Captain Spaulding comes out, I will definitely shoot him. I love that I'm still spotted. This guy is literally just sitting out in front of us. We got our Kronstadt over there. This time your widespread bit you in the ass.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Okay, we're getting the fuck out of here. This side's with Jesus.
Spotter airborne.
Again, he radars.
Our team
This
has
guy's
taken the lead.
ability to radar at like the worst possible time is second to none. Of course, he kills our Napoli on the way out.
À tous les bâtiments. Demande d'appui feu.
Spotter returning to ship.
Be nice if I could fucking disappear, but I like it. It's like, ah, yeah, you could totally make that, and then immediately the fucking shot disappears as soon as I take the shot. Hydroed. Of course I am. Why wouldn't this guy be running his hydro right now? There's totally things here that's going to torp him. Of course I would be able to kill him right there, right? We're in a main. It's got all the guns. Totally makes sense that I would kill that guy right there. Also have 5-inch secondaries and none of them are doing anything. But his secondaries get a fire before he dies.
Victory is in sight.
Damage counting this single fire is probably not a good idea when I know there's a fucking Shima right next to us, but fuck it. Aim high here. I couldn't care less about the Shima at the moment.
Problem solved, sir.
As long as I get rid of this cur first, I'll be a happy man. Get rid of this fucking thing. Get me out of this ship.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
If only we had a radar. When we could potentially shoot the motherfucker. Instead of radaring him every single time he's like going behind an island. Oh, we do have a radar, huh? That is the perfect fucking example of World of Warships Legends at its finest. Guy is stopped. He's not doing anything. I aim the shot, aim high. Every one of the shells falls short except for 2 shells. That is perfect fucking World of Warships at its finest. There you go. The main in all its beautiful, stupid-ass glory. It is everything that you want in the Montana except nothing that you want in the Montana. For contrast, let's go ahead and pull out the Montana and see how it does. God, I hate the main so much. I don't know which is worse. Which is more disappointing, the main or the fucking Minnesota? They're both tragic. They really are. Neither of them are better than their Tier 7 counterparts. I would rather be in a Tier 7 Iowa or a Tier 7 Kansas over the Maine or the Minnesota. Like, either way. I just feel like they get so fucked. They have nothing going for them. Nothing. There is nothing. There was no reason to take the Maine or the the Maine or the fucking Minnesota. There's nothing. It's just a waste of silver. You've got the Kansas at Tier 7, which is better in literally every way. It's more accurate. It has roughly the same firepower. It has the fucking smaller ship. It's more agile. It's faster, sneakier. Like, there's literally no reason to take the Minnesota at all. And then the Maine is literally a slightly bigger version that has 1 extra gun than the Iowa, but is not as accurate as the Iowa. Doesn't seem to punch as hard as the Iowa. But is the size of the Montana without the armor so that you get pinned at any angle as well. Like, there's really not an upside to the Maine or the Minnesota. There just isn't. And I love my American battleships. Y'all know this. Like, it ain't no secret. But I'll be real with you. Like, most Tier 8 battleships are just a tragedy. They just are. There's almost no situation where the Tier 8 is better than the Tier 7.
Enemy force detected.
I mean, I could potentially pin that cheek if he's just going to sit there. I'm going to try. Oh my god, I'm spotted by a plane. Of course I am. There's a plane somewhere on this entire goddamn map, despite the fact that I'm surrounded by mountains. And of course it's going to spot me. And of course all my shells miss, right? We aim for the cheek and every one of them miss. Did he start moving his ship? Nobody knows, because he went dark. Because our destroyers follow, like, our destroyers hiding behind a fucking island. Because that's what you do in a destroyer, right? Why would you spot things when you could just hide behind an island? Crazy. Don't worry, though. I'm spotted. Shocker. 3 DDs on the enemy team. Fortunately, we get the one that wants to hide behind the island. Imagine having, like, some semblance of a teammate. Like, I'm not scared of fucking Yamatos. I'm afraid of whatever the fuck this destroyer is that's just shadowing me right here in this fucking gap in the middle of the goddamn map. It's gotta be a Shima or a Gearing. I didn't get to see which ones are out on the edge. I'm gonna say it's probably Gearing. That guy's turning to run away in his Yami. Checks out. Shima's there. Okay. Ooh, that's a bold strategy, Sunshine.
Enemy battleship detected.
I can definitely punch through that cheek at this angle. Apparently I can't. What the fuck is the cruiser? Aegir or Alaska, both of which can fuck up my broadside. And it's the Aegir. You know torpedoes are coming. He's 7 kilometers away. He might not have the ability to torp us. Oh, look, it's a Minnesota. Can our guy actually land a torpedo? Oh, there's one. This Ager coming back to be right here is a problem.
Main turret critically damaged.
Also, the fact that there's a goddamn Shima in the middle of the fucking map is also a problem. Of course. Of course he does. That's exactly what I would expect out of the
Problem
fucking
solved,
idiot
sir.
that literally spends the entire game hiding behind an island just to rush forward and get fucking obliterated. Eat the torpedoes, spotted for a fucking battleship. They weren't even meant for him. We're so fucked. The Minnesota pushing forward kind of fucked this up too. We really can't. There's no disengaging here. There's a Yami on our left. There's a Yami right around the corner. There's an Ager around the corner. Shima out in the open. There's the perma flood. And we're dead. Alright, so GG's. A lot of fun to be had at Legendary Tier when your destroyers are completely fucking incompetent. Alright. We talk about destroyers being incompetent all the time. Let's go play a fucking destroyer so we can show people how to actually play a fucking destroyer. That fucking Shima was everything that's wrong with Legendary Tier. Just is. Then the sneakiest fucking boat, doesn't do anything to try to be a fucking decent fucking human being. Hides behind an island, does no spotting, then comes out, eats a torpedo the first chance he gets, and somehow manages to miss almost all 15 of his fucking torpedoes on a gigantic slow-ass battleship in a tiny-ass gap. You can't make it up, folks. You just can't. Of course, I get into Shima, and what am I up against? Kaba, Sumner. Why not? Why not? Been up against nothing but Shimas all day. As soon as I jump in a Japanese torp boat, suddenly all the gunboats show up. So, it's okay. I have no problem. I'll still come out here and do my fucking job. Show people how to play a fucking Shima. It's so interesting to me just how bad destroyer players are at doing their jobs. Like, all they think about is trying to get damage. Like, most destroyer players never play objectives correctly. They don't play to survive. They end up putting themselves in terrible positions, end up eating torpedoes when they shouldn't. They are the smallest, sneakiest, most agile ships in the game. And somehow they eat more torpedoes than any other class, I think. Like, basically the only time I ever eat a torpedo in a destroyer is when it's meant for somebody else and I don't know it's coming. Make sense? Like, it just, like, you don't know the torp's coming, you're crossing back, you're like, you double back or whatever, and they shot some torps meant for somebody else. And you might say, well, Spartan, that's what happened to that guy. No, that guy beached himself behind a fucking battleship, that the battleship dodged the torpedoes, but he didn't. Okay, Des Moines, of course, gotta have the radar right here to counter me. And probably the Kaba as well. Oh no, we're radared. Who could have seen that coming? What will we do? Don't you love how people radar, like, as soon as they think that they can radar somebody? Oh no. What will we do, guys? We are radared. This is so terrifying to be radared. Look how terrifying it is to get radared. We've got their radar, we got their Shima, and we have their Sumner. It's so terrifying to get radared, guys. You should immediately freak out, stop, and try to smoke up, I hear. That's how you deal with a radar. Oh, look, another radar. All the radars are here. How many radars do they have? Oh, they have the Buffalo, too. Mino could potentially be a radar. Probably not, though.
Alle Stationen, Feuer auf das Ziel konzentrieren.
Why is our Des Moines kind of just yeeting himself up in there?
Engine boost 解除.
Do we catch the Shima? Yep. I thought that was going to happen. I could see him coming out of his smoke and going that direction, so I was like, do we catch the Shima? Sure enough, we do.
Melde Position eines strategischen Ziels.
Now do we catch one of the Alaskas? I don't know. They may have been out of range. I think this guy actually may be a radar Mino as well. But I'm hoping he doesn't last long enough to be a problem.
I need your support.
We're going to double back. See if we can't put some torpedoes on that clump of ships that is just sitting next to the island that's not mobile. Down goes our Des Moines.
All stations.
Not ideal, but not unforeseen. Okay, so we got there, there. I'm going for the destroyer here. If I hit the Alaska, that's just bonus points. Of course, I'm also trying to keep some distance between me and the Mino. For obvious reasons. Minos aren't really that scary unless they're point blank like he is. I think we might have the Alaska at least hitting him with a torpedo. Oh shit. Mistakes were made. Okay, I've taken over location, so their destroyer is coming out after us. Good to know. And there's the radar. It is a radar Mino. Again, not unforeseen. Not the end of the world. Slightly over-angled. He gets the fire, really.
戦場に火災を確認。指揮損傷。航行不能。対応完了しました。煙幕展開完了。
I'm still just as dangerous with 2,600 hit points as I am when I have all my hit points, so. I left a pretty big gap there. Oh my god, the fucking Alaska dies to fucking torpedoes. Really, dude? Alright.
Engine boost 始動。
I need to get a cap. Problem is, the Sumner's going to be a fucking issue. I don't have the hit points to go in a gunfight with him. The fact that we've had I was going to say, the fact that we have 2 destroyers over there on the other side and they still have a fucking battleship standing is unbelievable. Because we've been hard countered the entire game. If I run into an island right now, I'm fucked. To his credit, he's trying. Okay. So he knows what I'm trying to do. He knows that I have to try to get into a fucking cap. I think we're gonna have no choice here but to try to, like, take this guy down. And hope that those guys can take that guy down. What? He kills us with the front guns that quickly? No chance. Whatever. I tried. Like, there's only so much to do. I literally was countered by a gunboat, a sneaky destroyer, and 3 fucking radars. Like, on my side of the map. And we managed to hold out for all except one of the fucking destroyers. Like, I tried. If any of my teammates on my side had survived, we win that fight. It's just unfortunate. You gotta love it, man. Again, you can't get teammates to actually participate and survive. Like, nobody's able to survive in this game. I was expecting us to be able to potentially torpedo that guy. I didn't expect him to kill me. I had 2,600 hit points. That dude must have pinned every single shell he got. I don't want to play Destroyer. Let's go back to playing some battleships. Let's go back to playing a battleship. But there's only so much you can do. Terrell, thank you for the $2, my dude, and also your first ever super chat on YouTube. Appreciate you, my dude. And that's how you play a DD 30K. Hey, I did my fucking job. I got rid of their Shima. I got rid of their Alaska. Again, I was literally put up against a Shima to spot for them, a gunboat destroyer, and 3 fucking radars on my side of the map. Like, I don't know what you expect out of me in that situation. But considering I out-survived everybody on my side and maintained the ability to potentially have some sort of impact on the match, is pretty impressive. I just never had a chance. Like, I legitimately never had a chance. They had 3 fucking radars.
Battle starts.
Okay, let's try to head to the left here. We got 2 DDs over there with 1 battleship. We'll try to support that side if we can. They in a division? Of course they are, because fucking people are dumb as fuck. Running destroyer divisions is so stupid, because you can't fucking split up. It spawns them right next to each other.
Enemy force detected.
GG, Michael.
Nous avons été détectés.
Oh look, it's a Bismarck.
Enemy battleship detected.
And a Kansas. So less than ideal. 20k opening salvo. Oh look, another Bismarck. 2 Bismarcks and a Kansas. 1 Bismarck is spamming HE, gets a double fire on his opening salvo.
The ship is on fire.
Boy, does that ever fucking check out. Like, how do you guarantee somebody's a bad player? Right there. Perfect fucking example. Turn, Kansas, you big bitch.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh, is that what your plan is, Kansas? An interesting plan. We got 1 fucking destroyer and the little turd is trying to torque me. And of course! Why wouldn't I get double fired by the Mogami all the way out there at the edge of the fucking map? I've been hit twice with HE and both times double fired. Aim high here.
Enemy
I
cruiser
Oh
love it.
no,
Keep
Iowa,
kicking
please
Smiley
don't.
face.
Oh my fucking god, just
Main
get
turret,
me the
critical
fuck
damage.
out of this shit! Every fucking lobby, man. I gotta fight everybody in the entire lobby by myself. This guy ain't even been shot. He hasn't even been shot. He's spawned on this side of the map. They ain't even bothered shooting him. Fucking stupid. Jessica coming in with the $5. I love it when you rant. Keep kicking butt. I mean, I do my job. I wouldn't call it ranting yet. It just gets old. You end up against the same fucking people every lobby, and every lobby they all try to target you every fucking time. 2 destroyers and a battleship. This battleship's been shot exactly 1 fucking time. Of course, we're spotted. We have 2 gunboat destroyers. Why they are not just rushing the fucking destroyer that's right next to them is beyond me. Like, just go kill the little turd. Stop fucking wasting your time trying to HE spam a fucking battleship and go kill the fucking destroyer. Fucking stupid fucking idiots, man. And of course, this guy that's all the way over here shooting me, right? Like, this guy is gonna shoot me from across the fucking map. Why? Because he's in my fucking chat. Like, this guy's been in how many games today? He leaves his side of the spawn just to come across the map just to shoot me. Like, these 2 fucking idiots right here in a division are so fucking worried about shooting this fucking battleship 11.5 kilometers away that they don't do their fucking job and kill the fucking destroyer that spawns right next to them. This is a perfect fucking example. You got 2 gunboat destroyers fully capable of ruining a fucking destroyer. They're in a division? No, all they can do is set a smoke screen and shoot a battleship. That's all they can do. Can't be bothered to try to do anything useful for the team. And yet I still won't place bottom of that team because I actually did something. Despite being the only thing that the entire enemy team can shoot at because nobody else exists. I'm the only one that exists on my teams. Everybody else is just there for posterity. You don't have to take hits when you're on my team. You can just sit there you could literally be right in front of me, broadside on. They will not shoot you, I promise. I promise. They won't shoot you. They see me, that's who they're going to shoot. Every time. Dude, even when I hide my screen, it doesn't fucking help. These people just keep getting in my games. It's gonna be a thing. I'm used to it. Like, I just accept it. It's gonna happen. It doesn't matter what I fucking do. I add a delay, I hide the screen, I try to trick people with saying I'm going with one tier or another. It doesn't fucking matter what I do. They're gonna just, they are actually fucking obnoxious. That's what their whole game plan is to try to get in my games. And it doesn't matter what I do to try to stop it. That's how pathetic they are. Like, they can't help themselves. They just can't. They can't help themselves. They got one thing to look forward to each week, and that is me streaming World of Warships Legends so that they can try to get in my game, so that they can target me, so they can make a Facebook post and say, oh, killed Spartan Elite, look at me. Had nothing to do with the other 9 people shooting me. It's just you. 1v1 me, kicked my ass, made me look like a noob. But thank you so much, guys, for your 20 gifted membership now. Jessica coming in with her first ever super chat and then immediately dropping a 20 gifted membership on top of it. Thank you so much. I'm used to it, guys. I really am. Like, I get upset about it, but it doesn't do me any good to get upset. It just fucking, it ain't gonna change it. It's been fucking 4 years, and the last 2 years been the same thing every time I stream. Every time I stream for 2 years straight, no matter what time of day. These fucking people have no life. It's what they do. Oh, and then he just stops and turns towards me, of course. Of course. Are you gonna turn towards us or no? Our Ochikov is just gonna charge forward and get himself yeeted at first chance. Requesting support. Here's some support for you. Don't just take your fucking Ochikov into the center of the map and then turn broadside. That's your support. Like, if a battleship's not willing to fucking put himself in the middle of the goddamn map, maybe you shouldn't either. Considering there's a Lepanto shooting from the center of the fucking map. There's an Alabama directly over your bow, and an Azuma. That's 3 different ships with battleship caliber guns ready to fucking yeet you. Oh, there's an Awami there too. Of course there is. And you definitely wouldn't want to keep firing your guns if you're in the open broadside in front of all these people. Like, that's crazy to think. Most accurate Lepanto you've ever seen in your life. This is the one Lepanto that's not running fucking secondary build, right? The one Lepanto that's, like, legitimately not gonna run fucking secondaries. Bad Cardiac with the $13.99 Canadian. I believe in you. Well, I appreciate it. At least somebody does. Sneak a shot over the island at this Balti and see if we can't catch him slipping. I think we did. Our Ochikov is dead? Shocker!
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Shocker! Who could have seen that coming? Apparently, if you just sail straight into the cap, turn broadside, and park, you die. I would have never guessed.
Enemy battleship.
Would have never guessed such a thing. Fortunately for us, that was the only person on our side of the map, so we get to look forward to fighting everybody over here by ourselves. Again. Still spotted, though. What are the odds? No? Not close enough? No? Three over pins. Smolland.
Nous avons été détectés. Négatif. À tous les bâtiments. Cible stratégique repérée à cette position.
Alright, we gotta start setting up for our next stage here. Smolland is kind of honing in on us.
I believe in you, Spartan.
We got Alabama pushing. Lepanto is also pushing. Kuchezov is sitting right where I can't fucking hit him. If he comes out, I could potentially slap him. Down goes our fucking destroyer. Shocker.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Bon travail.
I need to get the fuck away from this Lepanto, because his secondaries will melt me. I ain't about that life. Oh, fuck. If I'd have known he was close enough to spot, I would have just saved my fucking shot.
Enemy destroyer
big.
blown up. Our team has taken the lead.
There's a fire.
The ship is on fire.
Come on, baby.
Bon travail. Problem solved, sir.
Suzuma shooting HE is actually a problem at this point. This guy's shooting HE too. How many fucking noobs are there?
The ship is on fire.
Why do they all just load nothing but HE? Learn to fucking use another ammo type, you fucking plebs. God, everybody in the fucking game just shoots HE. You got 410mm guns, you got 305mm guns, both come armed with really good AP. Use it once in a while, you fucking annoying little twat waffles. You are allowed to fucking switch ammo types. It is a thing. God dang it, man. I mean, we fought our asses off. We did what we had to do. We got some nice little crossfire kills on some DPM guys to help free up the team, so that should be a win. But, damn, man. Just, like, give me a break with the HE spam for once. What the fuck? I don't want that. Just one fucking time to where I'm not just constantly being hit by fucking HE and every fucking time getting set on fire. Watch. I will pull out my Azuma and show you that AP fucking works. I won't fire HE one time during this next match. Not once. Not one fucking time will I fire HE out of my Azuma in this fight. And we'll see what we end up with. You guys ready? Like, I can't even blame the teammates there. Our teammates won their side. They grabbed the caps. They're moving back across. I'm not upset with my team in that situation. It sucks that our Ochakov was a fucking idiot, but other than that, like, our team did what they had to do. Our destroyer got himself killed, too. Like, he saw there was a fucking Lepanto there, and he still charged into it like a doof, knowing that there was a Smolensk, which is a radar fucking destroyer. But, watch. Not one time will we load HE during this match. And you guys will be able to see what we end up with. What do we got? Petro. Wait, what do they have for a tier 8? Kronstadt. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why people just spam HE constantly. Like, especially in ships that it doesn't make sense in. Like, if you're in a Conqueror, you're in a Vanguard, like, or the King George, I get it. Temeraire, what's the other one? Fucking Marlborough, I get it. Like, there's plenty of ships that live off of HE. I get that. The Azuma, not one of them. Azuma has fantastic fucking armor piercing. First shot, 1800, shooting at superstructure of a cruiser. Fully capable of citadeling battleships with this fucking thing. Like, the AP is so good on this ship. Okay, we got spotted, so destroyers potentially somewhere.
All stations, proceed to capture that area. All stations, requesting fire support.
So yeah, they've got 2 destroyers. One of them spawned here. He activated radar. Okay, fair enough. Okay, if there's not a destroyer? Question mark? I know one of them's at Charlie, one of them's at... Okay, so yeah, there's no destroyer. We're fine. We're fine. It's just these cruisers. Balti and Kronstadt, so we are definitely not going around that corner. We also know there's a battleship a little further out. We know there's an Iowa further out than that even. Apparently their battleship's able to, like, shoot and not be detected. Oh, there he is. Oh, here they come. Think they're dumb enough to just yellow rush us? I think there's a good chance. Uh-oh. We get one and the rest hit the fucking water. Are you kidding me? I'm on Azuma, get loaded. Out of everything our dumb fucking Petra could have done, he just pulls out, goes full broadside in front of 2 battleships and 2 fucking armor-piercing cruisers. I think this guy's intention is to ram. So I think we'll shoot the fucking Balti here. Of course, our fucking Bismarck dies to the Iowa.
天井に火災を確認
He's gonna ram. The Kronstadt gotta die hard? How? Is he running the fucking, like, perk that reduces ramming damage? Really? Okay. Odd, but whatever. Unfortunate that that's the match that we get. I want to show off the Ozuma, so I get fucking rammed by a Kronstadt. Didn't expect that. Still, I mean, we put up 100k damage. Never shot HE one time. I don't understand why everybody gets so locked into shooting HE out of ships that shouldn't be shooting HE. Oh! What do we want to play, man? Maybe a little Jean Bart action. I had a feeling that guy was trying to ram me, and then he beached himself, and I was like, okay, maybe I can slip around his broadside, get a cheeky fucking citadel on him as I go by. But no, he was able to unbeach himself immediately, despite being stuck on the island. If I get stuck on the island like that, I'm stuck there. Like, I wouldn't be able to move. But because he's, like, sitting there beached on the island multiple places, he's able to get moving immediately. And then he rams me and survives. Trying to think of, like, who's... I know there's a commander recently that was added that reduces ramming damage. I don't know if that's what the guy's running. I don't know why you would run that. But maybe it's just the fact he's a tier 8. But I'm in a super cruiser, so you would think we're in similar-sized cruisers. He rams me, we should both die in that situation. We had similar amounts of health. Okay, we only have 2 cruisers on the right, so I guess I'll go that direction, try to help that side. Kagero in a black. Top tier. Couple of German zombies in here.
Alle Stationen, schützt das Ziel.
Try to use the island and approach. Sound of those friendly torpedoes. It's really annoying.
Forces ennemies repérées à l'horizon.
Okay, somebody's in that gap. Potentially middle. Could be over here. 1 shell. That checks out.
Concentrate fire.
Kind of gives me an idea of what to expect in this fight from my Jean Bart's accuracy.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target. Vehicle entdeckt.
He just stops. Who plays like this? Who charges in a Cleveland and then just stops when they get spotted? Okay. Fire out. Spotted by a fucking plane? Where? Where is there a plane? Planes are a fucking myth, like birds. Anytime you want to stop and start reversing would be great, Mr. Jean Bar. Just saying. Like, any day now.
Cuirassé ennemi repéré.
Of course, now I catch the island, right? When I'm trying to reverse around the corner to, like, stop me from getting torped here.
Achtung, melde Zielposition.
Jawohl. Kamerad, ich brauche Ihre Unterstützung.
You know damn well that guy... Oh my fucking god.
Boost des moteurs activé.
Guns? Sometime today would be nice.
Notre équipe a pris l'avantage.
Okay. I think we're safe from the turpits. Kansas there. Weimar, Suzhou. Both hiding behind the islands. We're good there. Use these islands to close the distance.
Destroyer ennemi détecté.
Aim high, because he's not going to finish that turn. Good hit. Okay, now we get to finish him off, in theory. Of course not. Oh, fuck.
Croiseur ennemi repéré.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Alerte incendie. Dégâts critiques au moteur.
Notre équipe a pris l'avantage.
Fuck! Oh my god, if I had a secondary battery on this fucking ship that could fire at a fucking cruiser that's point fucking blank, man. God dang it. Ah! The fucking gun's traverse is so fucking slow, man. You got all these fucking secondaries back here. 150 fucking millimeter guns just sitting there idle. Because they can't shoot a fucking ship that's point fucking blank. Of course not. God dang it, man. It's so fucking obnoxious. Fire the fucking secondaries once. Once. Like, we do everything in our power to survive that bullshit. Like, the enemy literally threw everything they had at us. We survived all of the bullshit. Just to fucking die to another fucking ram from another fucking idiot. He can't even kill me with torpedoes from point blank. Like, god dang it, Gabe. Just let me fucking kill the motherfuckers. Why do I have to leave everybody a fucking live? Why am I not allowed to just fucking murder a little bitch? Unbelievable, man. Ah! Just not allowed to fucking murder the little bastards. case you guys didn't know, you don't ever want to wear headphones when you're watching my stream. It's a very bad idea. Very bad idea. On trucks, you ran into someone, so they did it back, and you rage. I don't have a clue what the fuck you're talking about. Worst part is, y'all think I'm the craziest one? You should hear my neighbors. I don't know what the fuck's going on right now, but I can hear my neighbors through my headset, which has, like, active noise canceling and all that shit, through my outside, like, walls. Like, I can hear my neighbors yelling even louder than I am. I have no idea what's going on. What up, Meta? Welcome to the stream. Picked a good time to show up. Especially if you caught that last one. Not me? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I have no idea what the fuck you were talking about. It's like, I've never played multiplayer on trucks before, so I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see if we can't get a game in the Constellation. I don't play this ship very often. What is our torp range? 9.2. Okay. Forgot about that. I do know if I get spotted, I'm gonna get yeeted here.
Enemy cruiser.
Take the first shot at the Iowa. Of course, Iowa shoots back at us. What are you doing, Nines? Like, what is your actual plan here? I like how he didn't even get shot at. That guy never actually even got shot at, and he dodged so hard to get right into me.
Being targeted by every single PL a year.
As much as I would like to get close, losing half my hit points immediately is not ideal. Forgot how squishy this damn thing is. Very good, it's just very squishy. Does not take hits well. Of course, he gets a fire.
The ship is on fire.
Multi-spamming HE is just tragic. Why did it not fire the rear fucking gun? Why is that a thing lately?
Problem solved,
Just
sir.
finish firing the fucking salvo game.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Of course, I leave him alive.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
If I get close enough, I do have a radar. Of course, there's a Strasbourg over here shooting HE at me as well. Those torpedoes look juicy, if I'm honest. Hello, sunshine. I got one of those too. Oh, look at that accuracy, though. Good lord. Oh, they ran out. That is absolutely fucking
The
tragic.
ship is on fire.
No! forgot it's a goddamn lightning. Oh, that could have been the fucking end. I forgot the organ's a fucking lightning. It has tube by tube. That could have been tragic.
Returning to ship. Problem solved, sir.
Just in case. You never know. Broke a gun. So close to being healed. Unbelievable! I was so close to getting a heal! Another person spamming HE. Again, if he shot AP, like, he would have definitely have fucked me up there a lot sooner. And the fact that he actually pulled forward just enough to get out of the way of those torps after all this time is slightly annoying as well. And then, of course, the fucking Orkin lived he stayed on the surface just long enough to block one of my fucking torps. The one that probably would have hit him. Of course. Ah, we're just not having any luck, man. Just need a little bit of luck once in a while. Just a little bit of fucking luck. Having the mines, like, drive into us and keep us from turning out. Getting us half our health yeeted by the Iowa first shot. Definitely not ideal. Definitely not ideal. Bad Cardiac, again, coming in with another $28 Canadian. May we pray for our Lord Spartan and his curse of being targeted by every single player. Yeah, I don't know what's worse, the getting targeted or the fact that your teammates think that they're being targeted and do stupid shit and fucking run into you and cause you to not be able to maneuver your ship, which causes you to get yeeted. But I also forgot how fucking squishy my ship was. I knew that the Iowa was likely to touch me there, but I didn't think he was going to half-health me. Forgot the Constellation just does not take hits at any angle. Just does not take hits at any angle, man. What up, Triple H? Is the main worth it? I don't believe so, no. I don't think any of the Tech Tree Tier 8 battleships is really worth it. I think most of them are terrible. They don't offer enough. Here's the thing, like, they don't offer enough of a, like, upgrade from the Tier 7 to make it worth the silver. Like, it's not worth it. Other people may disagree with me on that, but I don't see the point. I think Tier 8 is literally the dumbest fucking, like, Ruprecht, obviously, is a huge upgrade over fucking Zeton, but that would be, like, the one Tech Tree. The rest of them are terrible. There's a couple of premium Tier 8s that are okay, like the, Iwami's pretty solid. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but it's solid. The Musashi, obviously, and the Repub. All of those are solid choices at Tier 8, but those are all, like, premiums. We're gonna aim high here. Just try to land as many shells on target as we can. Looks like he may have turned in, though. Yeah, he turned in. Unfortunate. 4 DDs, though. This will be a fun match. Said no one ever.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
At least I may have a chance to go up against... Oh, look, I'm spotted by a destroyer already. Who could have seen that coming? At least I'll have a chance to go up against a Bismarck and showcase once again that a Bismarck is not even fucking remotely scary. There's nothing scary about a Bismarck.
Teammate, I need your support.
Good job, Bismarck. You got 4,000 damage back. Hopefully it felt satisfying. Well, what's wrong? You gonna turn the other cheek for me? Admiral Farragut?
Enemy destroyer
Squadron
detected.
returning to ship.
You got a faster reload, but at the end of the day, one of us is doing damage and the other is not. Down goes one of their DDs. I know there's a destroyer out here on this edge.
Enemy battleship detected.
Oh, look at the damage that he did this time. He almost got me. Let's pick on the little tier 6 Duke of York for a minute. Give the German a battleship a reprieve. Give the German battleship a bit of a reprieve. Wouldn't want him to think I'm targeting him only. Boy, that Duke of York's got some accuracy, don't he? Look, you stop shooting him for 2 seconds, he charges forward, goes full broadside. Yeah, how do you think that's gonna end in your favor, Sunshine? Bonk. Well, he managed to get rid of. I guess the Kagero torped. The Kagero torped our freaking Friesland. Torpedoes from the right? Who could have seen that coming? I would have never have guessed there was a destroyer on my right. He's turning towards us, we aim low. He just lost all of his hit points, so that should be a kill. Or not, because we will only hit him with 2 shells. Don't worry, all of the ships that we can actually shoot are almost dead, so it's going to come down to just being able to target little pieces of shit that you can't see. Oh, look! More pieces of shit that I can't see.
The ship is on fire.
Bonk. There goes half my hit points.
Problem solved, sir.
Instant fire. Double fire, maybe? Okay.
The ship is on fire.
At this point, we go through...
Enemy battleship foundered.
Who could have thunk that the Akatsuki was right next to me this whole time? Oh, he came out of the smoke. Is he gonna use his guns now? Of course not. At this point, I'm kind of wanting to go straight at him. See if I can catch him coming after me. Of course, by the time this big bitch gets turned around, it's going to be probably eating torpedoes. Up the spotter plane.
Spotter airborne.
Heal. There you are, Sunshine. Welcome. All I need to do is 10,000 damage.
Spotter returning to ship.
11k for good measure.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Spartan, you should load HE when you go up against destroyers. Should I now? Should I indeed? I'm just built different. Says that I can lob that, so I'm going to take that. See if we can't get rid of their radar destroyer here. Never mind. Le Fantasque helped get rid of him.
Our team has taken the lead.
Yeah, no problem. Nice. Appreciate you, my dude. Drew Hanlon re-upping for 8 months. Appreciate you, man. You'll never understand why they invented the North Carolina and the Colorado. Maybe because the North Carolina and the Colorado actually existed? Question mark? North Carolina's a museum ship, and the Colorado was a super dreadnought. It actually existed. Fun fact, most of the American Navy existed. Semperfi re-upping his membership for 10 months as well, and then Ninja coming in re-upping for 5 months. Thank you guys so much, man. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed the stream so far. If you have, make sure you punch the like button. Because we are very close to having 200 likes. Let's hit 200 likes by the end of this stream here. I believe in you guys. I think you can do it. Just need 23 more likes. Oh, it's Yummy Pun Cake. I know that guy. I'm pretty sure that's Nick, if I remember correctly. I think that's his name. DGG, how's it going? Yeah, well, you gotta think, like, they just followed what PC did. Like, our developers don't exactly have creativity in mind. Like, let's just be real. Like, they basically add everything straight from PC. So there's not a whole lot of, like, thought that goes into things from our developer standpoint. There we go. There you go. 132,000 damage. Not a bad game. Got to Death Strike a Destroyer, which is always a fun time. Like that Akatsuki thought he had me. He really did. He's like, I will kill this Kansas. And then the big ass Kansas turns around, pulls up a spotter plane because he's expecting you to get spotted, and pop goes the weasel. But that seems like as good a place as any to end this. Kal-El, thank you again for your re-upping your membership for 6 months as well. But I'm going to go ahead and call it there. I streamed for 3.5 hours this morning, 2.5 hours this afternoon. So just today alone, I managed to put up over 6 hours of content for you guys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Let's check out our stats before we leave, though. Let's check them out. What'd we end up with? How bad was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11 and 5. Not bad. Still over 50%. Not a great night, but we had a pretty solid bout this morning, so we'll take that. We'll take that. So thank you guys again. Appreciate you guys for dropping in. Hopefully you guys have a great afternoon, evening, night, morning, day. Love you guys. Have a good night.